It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Colts, reigning league MVP. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Colts and the Texans, and it's all up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Let's go now.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. And incomplete to open things up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So the Colts in great position here as they get things started. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Back to throw. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit. Defense regain confidence in their game plan.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Stroud to throw it. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Stroud out of the gun here. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, there's your first ROI, right? Return on investment of their first-round pick. His first NFL sack. I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man, but I think you agree he has the ability to deliver on it.
And he just did. Probably the first of many sacks in a long career. Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Let's see who's fast.
And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. The Colts have 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. Playing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now a play fake here on first down. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. Does those set up third and manageable?
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a third and manageable, nice decision-making, and took care of the football.
A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The Indy They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. There he goes, right side. And he gets this one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 49. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Quickly completed to the right flat. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who is shaken up on that. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got Parker. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? He'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time.
Well, a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year. start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a good run here as he'll run all the way down to the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Hawk 70.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back to throw now on first down. He finds Parker. And the Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at
After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Second and long. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he hauls it in for the Colts touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. And the pass complete to Pittman on a comeback route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's another Colts first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
18 right here. Hey, Crash. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's caught Michael Pittman with it. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville. And that one just before halftime with the Jaguars out on top. Trevor Lawrence with a couple of touchdown passes there. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. The Bears trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington Commanders at home at FedEx Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Rams trying to finish that one off and claim victory. Final adjustments taking place in both teams' locker rooms. We're closing in on the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back up to Indianapolis and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
Let's go.
They'll start out here with the option left. Now, during that run, an injury here. They got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Hands it off out of the gun. And he takes us up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 98 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
60 vices, 60 vices.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
That is caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So this offense able to convert on fourth. And now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Pirine is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And
Let's go. Lightning, 18.
they go play action here on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, they'll throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. They'll look to throw again. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Rig alert, rig alert.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side and he's got a man. That's Washington. Touchdown Colts. Darnell. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable. And both of them came together.
So for the Colts, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.